1963 Scotty door. That's what we've been waiting on. Now it's here. I want to give you a little idea of differences in doors between years of Scotties. Now, as I said, 1963 Scotty that we're working on here. Obviously, that is the new pieces. 1967 Scotty. New pieces. Now, we're not working on a 1967 Scotty right now, but I have one in the camper ranch, and I thought, I'm having this made. Let's just get that made too, and I can get that stored away. Now, I prefer to do this one because I can take the window, rebuild the window, replace the window. This one, I cannot. I do not have the ability to make this bend here. Okay? I'm sure many of you have seen this before in other campers. And it's the same thing on the other side, and then you'll put the glass piece in between them, and then there's a gasket that goes on there. I do not have the ability to do that on here. So this will either be just a full door, or I could put a very small bathroom window in there if I so desired. But then that doesn't make it look... It doesn't look right to me, is what I guess I'm trying to say. But what I will do, as I did here, is I'll put two windows on this side. And it's a 13 foot. Normally I wouldn't do that on a 13 foot, but this is a 15. So, we did this. I'm not a big put a bunch of windows in your camper guy. That's me. But on a 13, if there's no window here, window here, window here. If there's a window here, you don't need a window back there on a 13. Just my opinion. So I wanted to show you just the differences. Other than the size, the guts. Whoa, hey, working on that camera work, I see, Rob. Yeah. Hey, take a look at it outside raining. I guess that's really what I wanted to show you. But, look here. Yeah, it's still great camera work. Killing time here. I know I said I was going to show you something. I'm going to show you something in just a minute. Just hang tight with me. Hang tight. So you can see here how this goes together. And there is a lip right here. Can you see that? And then this part closes down over it. You just crimp it down after we put the guts in it. All right, what I want to show you. I'm going to change this camera. This is the big news. This is breaking news. HR nonplussed. But breaking news, let me change the camera. All right, Rob, why are we stopping the presses? What's so big down at Max Aluminum? They're not paying me for this. They're just friends of mine. They treat me good every time I go there, and many of you go there, and they treated you right, because you always tell me. So, they dropped off my doors, picked up some other pieces I need to have made. First class service. Max Aluminum. Just my friends, not paying me anything. He said, you have got to see this new skin we have. Super shiny, he said. Yeah, see yourself in it. I'm like, okay, we use the mill finish all the time. He said, no, this is better than that. And I thought, you know what? That is shiny. He said, no. Turn it around. And I was like, okay. Comes, with the protective coating on it. Look at this. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm flabbergasted. Flabbergasted? I don't know. This is a mirror, but it's metal. I don't like to polish metal, Rob. You don't have to. It's got a coating on it. Look at that. It has a coating on it It's like you're getting two of me at once, and that's really too much. But you'll have to see this. So you don't have to constantly polish it. It's got a coating. Hey, look at the camera. Unbelievable. Now, total transparency. It is a little more money. Not much. Somewhere between 20 and 25% more. And I'll get you the exact numbers. Maybe we'll talk about it on the next live or something. But I'll get you the numbers. But he told me, and he didn't do it down to the penny, but it was somewhere between 20 and 25% more. My mind started racing. What could I build with this? Could I build that 62 Shasta Compact out of that? Could I build that 67 Scotty 13 out of it? I don't know. I don't know. But something is going to get built out of that. Because for only 20 to 25% more, super unique, super shiny, and not like the kind of shiny where you're like, no, this is the kind of shiny that's like, that's a mirror. Where you spend 6 to 7 days polishing your camper. It comes from the factory. Max Aluminum likes that. So, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to show you. This is a stop the presses moment. Breakthrough. All right. That's what I wanted to show you. I knew it was worth it. I knew you'd dig it. Leave me a comment. Because this isn't for every camper. If you were me, what camper would you put it on? What would you say? Not Airstreams. I don't work on Airstreams. I don't work on Spartans. Let's talk about what Rob the Rebuilder and most of you do. What would you put it on that would make it look the best? Leave me a good comment, please.